Hey guys, how's it going? So in this video we are going to be talking about Warren Buffett, who likes to give me thumbs up because I'm awesome. I'm just kidding, but you know, if you subscribe and give me a thumbs up, I would appreciate it. But anyways, let's talk about this video. So Warren Buffett, he's a big giant whale, okay? So when he does something, and he says something, it's going to affect the market. It's going to affect the market. It's going to affect retail investors, and maybe the government would rather make money than pump the stock market, because the stock market is a wealth transfer. So we could make new lows. We could go down lower, and then it'll be another pump up because it's a transfer of wealth. It could happen. Don't know if it will. We will see, because the government can also make money stocks going down too, right? So I don't know. At the end of the day, it's gambling, but I think Warren Buffett will cause another crash. Could possibly cause another crash. This is my opinion. We'll see what happens. I would be with extreme caution right now. Extreme caution. Don't be bullish. I mean, not financial advice, but don't be bullish. Be cautious, because if you want to go against Warren Buffett, okay, this could be an opportunity. But if Warren Buffett is this good and he's trimming positions and he's raising cash, it's a big sign. He just lost $50 billion. We could look it up. 50 billion. Warren Buffett Hathaway reports nearly $50 billion loss. He lost $50 billion in one quarter. He's scared. You know why he lose $50 billion? Because his business bets with America. If America is booming, his business does well. If America is not booming, his business does bad. He has a lot of businesses. They pay him dividends. He's getting dividend cuts all over the place. On top of that, he has businesses that he owns that are just like making absolutely no money, and he's losing a lot of money. And there's also the insurance. His insurance, I'm sure his insurance are probably kicking in. People are probably claiming insurance, and he's probably losing a lot of money off the insurance game. So there's like Warren Buffett is very concerned right now, and he's trying to raise cash. That's my opinion. Warren Buffett, what I notice his style is he's a dividend investor. He doesn't really go into spec stocks. He goes into companies that are back in his day when he first started, he probably went into spec stocks a lot. But nowadays, since he has a lot of money, he's probably thinking more of long-term investments. But I could be wrong. And maybe his whole life he's been a long-term investor, and that's how he became a billionaire or a trillionaire, whatever. A billionaire, sorry. $100 billion plus Warren Buffett's worth or something. But I bet you anything, Berkshire Hathaway is going to take a huge hit. Huge hit. So right now the market is down, and tomorrow is going to be at least a 600-point day, if not higher. That's my opinion. We'll see what happens. The SPY is already down 42.75. Nasdaq is down 112.5. Yeah, Europe is down red. So Europe's not even open yet. But oil is even down. Oil is down 5.31%, $1.05. That's good sign for the tankers. Oil going down is good for the tanker industry, because the lower the oil goes, the higher the premiums can get. So if oil stay low, and I think oil will stay low. I think oil will have a wide range of trading between possibly negative to all the way to positive 30. I think they won't go past $30. and there's a possibility that they're going to go all the way down to a negative number again. And if that happens, tanker stocks are going to spike, because that's how traders work. They find a way to bet against the market, and when oil is looking weak, tanker stocks get bought up. So, and I honestly think, you know, tankers, like, I've done a lot of research on tankers, and I do think that it's their time to shine. They're going to at least own this market for 2020. 2021, I'm not sure, but 2020, they own this market. They're gonna make so much money, and you're gonna get so much money back in dividends. In my opinion, if you were more of a dividend player versus, you know, trading it. If you're trading it, yeah, I think Nat could be a great trade, but I think the MACD needs to go down. You know, that's my opinion. So some news: oil prices crash hits Latin American drillers hard. So yeah, I think there's a world recession going on right now, like a world recession. It's not the United States. We're basically in a global depression, in my opinion. But, you know, that's my opinion. Canada oil patches struggles to survive the worst recession ever. That's basically saying the depression. So, yeah, no, there's going to be a lot of lost jobs. Even if the economy reopens, there's going to be a lot of people that's losing jobs, especially people that work in the oil industry. And those are high-paying people, too. So, a lot of money lost into flowing around the country, and it's gonna be a recession. Housing prices are gonna fall, and, you know, that's what I think is gonna happen. I could be wrong, but right now is a time to be cautious, in my opinion. So yeah, just my opinion. Coke is down 29 cents. Apple is down $4.70. I think Apple is gonna get dragged down tomorrow. Okay, so sorry, I kind of lost my concentration there. Coke is one of Warren Buffett investment. I don't think he will abandon Coke, simply because he thinks Coke is a necessary item in this world. He thinks Coke is a necessary item. It's addictive, and you know, but that's why I don't think he'll sell Coke. But I think right now he's looking at raising more money than buying stocks, because he's scared. That's what I think is happening right now. I could totally be wrong, but that's my opinion. Apple down. Apple is another one. I don't think he's gonna get rid of Apple. I could be wrong. That would be a shocker if he's like, yeah, I'm getting rid of Apple. I sold my entire Apple position. Imagine he's saying that. Imagine Warren Buffett saying he sold his entire Apple position. He could cause a stock market crash for sure. He's probably not allowed to say he wants to sell his Apple position, but he would be in so much cash if he sold his Apple position. He would need to find people to buy it off of, people that will buy it off him, because he has a really big position in Apple. Billions, like tens of billions of dollars in Apple. I'm not even sure how much he has in Apple, but I think Apple is his biggest position in his portfolio. So if he sold Apple, the market will crash for sure. Like, there's no doubt about it. Warren Buffett's a whale. Selling his airline stock probably triggered a mini crash. We'll see how low the market will go, but I think the market's going lower at the moment. We'll see if that comes true. Now let's just look at the SPY real quick, and I'm probably gonna end this video off the SPY unless it's not 10 minutes, because I only want to make a 10-minute video, because, you know, that's just me. Anyways, the SPY is 222, was his low. Tomorrow when it opens, if we look at the pre-market right now, it's down to 78. So we look at the SPY, 78 is it's basically broken the middle of the Bollinger Band, and I think tomorrow we're gonna see a break of 275. Boom, downtrend. So we'll see though. And the MACD is about to collapse and make a new 52-week low. And I like to follow the MACD because look, MACD crashed. You could see it coming with the MACD. You know, it goes down, boom, crash, bottom, and then the MACD starts to reverse, and what happens? Boom, all the way back to 293.21. Now I think we're gonna have another. I think we're gonna have a W-shaped recovery. Well, not recovery. I think we're just gonna do a W for a while. I think it's gonna make a new low. It's gonna bottom out at some point, and then it's gonna go back up again. That's my opinion. We'll see if that happens. I know Greg Manarino is saying no, that's not gonna happen. I think it's happening now. I think we're gonna make a new W. We'll see what happens. That's my speculation, anyways. But I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised if Greg Manarino comes out on Monday or Tuesday and says that the market's crashing. I'm pulling my position. I am wrong. But we'll see if that happens. You know, he could be right. I'm thinking the market will crash. He thinks it won't. We'll see who's right. But I think the market's going to crash. That's my opinion. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this content. Give me a thumbs up. It helps my channel grow. Subscribe for future updates and have a great day. Bye.